Followed old Bob into Dr. Reinhardt's huge indoor garden. As they crept silently through the dense maze of plants, Kate breathed a sigh of relief.
We've lost them.
I don't think so, Kate,
shouted the captain as laser blasts crackled overhead. He turned and fired at the oncoming sentries.
Come on, crew, let's get out of here.
Alarms sounded and dozens of sentry robots appeared. There was no place for the crew to hide.
They've got us surrounded,
shouted Charlie. The captain drew his laser pistol.
Well, if they want to fight, we'll give them one.
Laser guns fired. Deadly streaks of light crisscrossed in the passageways.
This is the first fighting I've done in 20 years,
shouted old Bob.
I feel like a kid again.
The robots proved no match. One by one, they were destroyed in a blaze of sparks. Charlie viewed the smoldering sentries.
Reinhardt's got plenty more of these, and we can't fight them all.
Let's take the air car,
replied old Bob.
It runs through a tunnel along the side of the Cygnus. The sentries won't be able to reach us.
The crew dashed aboard the air car and sped away toward the probe ship. Suddenly, large fiery rocks rained down on the Cygnus.
A meteor storm,
shouted the captain. He stopped the air car as a meteor ripped through the tunnel ahead of them.
Come on, we'll have to continue on foot.
Something else, Captain,
added Vincent.
The meteors have damaged the anti-gravity field. The Cygnus is beginning to drift into the black hole.
Old Bob led the crew to a bridge over an enormous storage room.
We're almost to the probe ship now.
Look out!
Screamed Kate.
Another meteor!
A gigantic ball of flame came crashing through the room right at them. They raced away as the meteor smashed the bridge where they had been only seconds before. Approaching the door to the probe ship, the crew found their way blocked by Maximilian. His poised laser guns fired.
Old Bob's been hit!
Shouted Kate. Vincent looked at his friend lying wounded on the floor.
Captain, run for the probe. I'll handle Maximilian.
Vincent rushed at the red giant and pinned him to the wall as the crew ran safely by. Maximilian caught the brave little robot in a crushing grip, but Vincent only sneered.
It's time I put you in your place.
One of Vincent's panels opened and a whirling drill appeared. It tore into Maximilian's control panel. Sparks flew and the red robot toppled over. Vincent had won. Vincent raced to old Bob's side.
Come on, there's not much time. The Cygnus is already starting to break up.
No, Vincent. This is my home. I belong here. You go ahead and watch after your friends.
I'll never forget you,
said Vincent sadly.
Goodbye.
He boarded the probe ship just as it blasted free from the Cygnus. The crew watched as the crippled Cygnus was sucked into the black hole and crushed like an eggshell. The captain shook his head.
That looks like our fate, too. This probe is programmed to go through the black hole.
Gripped by the immense gravity, the probe ship fell faster and faster into the huge whirlpool. Suddenly, everything was calm. They had come through safely. Before them stretched a giant universe, filled with planets and stars that had been swallowed by the black hole. Kate was stunned.
What will we do now?
Well, we can't go back,
replied the captain.
But that's no reason to give up hope. We've been trained to find new worlds. Let's go find one for ourselves.